Ngowi TV, informed economists and business perspective.
Bora kuelewa cha kufanya kuliko kuambiwa cha kufanya.
We Tanzanians, we witnessed a lot of interest from multinational companies.
That is one of the things and initiatives that we would like to have addressed with government in terms of if you're in the industry and we're looking for investors.
If it's borrowed well and spent on development expenditure rather than current, it's okay.
Industrialization has failed because accountants did not play their role very well.
Those people who had local shares in the country thought they had local content that supported the people.
And our policy, low volume, high yield.
And tax measures basically is talking about how much the government is expected to collect.
Because when you are borrowing, you are creating liabilities. But then if you turn these liabilities into assets in terms of infrastructure, roads, ports, airports, education, health, that's no problem really in the long run.
Good evening. So I'll take you through the tax measures that were proposed for 2018-19 budget. I'm sure some of you are aware of these changes, and for some of us, we are not aware of these changes. So please bear with us for those who don't know the changes. And I'll also take you through the finance bill 2018 that we received today. There are some changes in that finance bill that are not part of the speech. So it will be good for us to share with you so that at least you understand what is there. And of course, I'll take you through the regional highlights in terms of what is happening in Kenya, Uganda, and Rwanda. There are some key tax changes that were introduced that will have a similar impact in Tanzania. Because we need to remember nowadays the Revenue Authority do compare notes across the region. So we start with the VAT changes. And from the speech, there was a VAT exemption on packaging material that are produced specifically to be used for local manufacture of pharmaceutical products. The idea of these changes is to reduce the production costs. While that is true, we are of the view that maybe at the end of the day, the pharmaceutical product may not necessarily be cheap compared to the fact that these local manufacturers of pharmaceutical products, they might have other costs to be factored in, and probably the price will go up. So while the intention is to lower the production costs, but at the end of the day, those pharmaceutical products, the price might probably go up a little bit. And another change is in terms of VAT exemption on animal and poult feed additives. So this one, of course, is intended to reduce the costs incurred by livestock keepers. So this one we concur in terms of when you import, don't pay the VAT. Of course, at the end of the day, when you're going to sell those additives to the market, you don't charge the VAT. Another change is in terms of the power that was given to the Minister of Finance to exempt the VAT on government projects, in particular when they are funded by non-concessional loan, and where there's an agreement signed between the government and the financial institution of the bank that represent another government. So what you need to remember currently, the minister has the power to exempt VAT on government projects where they are funded by grants or concessional loan, and where there's an agreement between the government and another government which provide exemption for tax. So the intended measure here is to make sure the timely completion of the projects. While that is true, what we've seen currently, based on the change that was introduced, there are some procedures that need to be followed. And this is in terms of the minister has to appoint the technical committee team that is going to look at the VAT list of items to be provided VAT exemptions. So what that list comprises of people from Revenue Authority, Attorney General, from the Minister of Finance, from the local government, and from the minister that is responsible for the implementation of that project. So to get all these people together to sit and agree to this, the list of exempted items, sometimes it's not easy. And we have experienced one of the projects that we've been trying to assist the client. Even as we speak, it has not been, those list of items that was provided have not been granted exemptions. So while yes, the idea is good, we see probably it's not going to work. And maybe the best way to do it is to give the power to the commissioner to also shorten the process. So if the commissioner, so TRA is given that power, maybe the investor who is going to, by the way, you find because of technology, you have a private institution that is going to work with government institution to deliver those government projects. So they will be required to send a list maybe to TRA, for example, and they will probably get someone from the Revenue Authority to look at the list and they agree, and then get the exemption. Because the rules via the Minister of Finance, it has to issue the order. So it's not automatic. So you give the order, then you have to go back to the Revenue Authority to get exemption. So it will have been easy for that process to go, the power to be given to the Commissioner rather than the Minister of Finance. And another change that was introduced is in terms of exemption on VAT on sanitary pads. This is intended to make it affordable and cheap for in particular school children, some girls from schools and women in the village. So while else the cost probably, the intention is to remove the VAT component and make it affordable. Maybe whoever is supplying might have other costs. So perhaps you're not going to reduce the cost, the 18%, 100%. There could be other costs that can be factored in. So while the idea is good, we believe that maybe at the end of the day, the price of those sanitary pads might not go down as intended. So this one are the VAT changes that are proposed under Finance Bill 2018, which we have received today. In terms of capital goods, when we apply for VAT deferment on importation of capital goods, so currently only consumables and raw material are not considered to be part of capital goods. So what they've done now is to include motor vehicle, which doesn't qualify to be part of capital goods. And another change that has been introduced under the Finance Bill is the exemption of VAT on soya cake under that HS code. And the exemption of VAT on petrol. What they've done now is to actually, there's a new HS code which has been added. HS code is a system that identify that particular item. So it was only limited to one HS code. So they've added another HS code for that petroleum products. And another change, they are proposing to charge VAT on solar panel modules, solar charge controller inverters, solar lights, vacuum, solar converter, and solar battery. So because currently now, if you're going to import those solar kind of related equipment, there's no VAT. But if you're going to purchase, imported, so for example, electrical solar panels, there's a VAT. I think maybe the idea is that they're trying to make it equal. If you are purchasing solar panels or electrical panels, then you pay VAT. Because the other one you don't pay VAT, but the other one you pay VAT. So we move on to income tax changes that were proposed under the finance, that were proposed under the budget 2019-18. So in terms of income tax change, the change that is proposed is to reduce the corporate tax rate to 20% for 5 years for investors in pharmaceutical and leather industry. So according to the speech, it was provided to be starting from 2018-19 to 2022-23. But from the bills, so at least now it's clear in terms of commencement, because we were wondering whether is there someone ready who's going to start a project, started investing in pharmaceutical and leather industry? Because at least now they've given, according to the bill, it is proposing 5 consecutive years from the commencement of production. So the reduced rate is going to apply from 5 consecutive years from commencement of productions. But the only issue here that we can see is in terms of first, we can look in terms of for manufacturer of pharmaceutical or leather industry. Maybe 1 or 2 years they might probably end up in loss position because of incurrence of plant and machineries, which you get capital allowances that they're going to when you deduct from your income from the profits, so you end up having a loss. And so maybe they could amend a little bit to make it 5 years from the year that you're going to make profit. So maybe it will help a lot in terms of try to help those who want to invest in pharmaceutical and leather industry. And of course, another views that we have been considering is in terms of the rates. If you look at last year, they introduced corporate tax reduction rate from 30% to 10% for the assembler of motor vehicle or fish boating or tractors to 10%. So maybe make it consistent like last year, maybe the proposed rate of 10% as opposed to